It's a sledgehammer.
Hey YouTube, it's Derek. Today we are back with episode number 18 of Let's Play Final Fantasy. Today we are going into the Waterfall, and we are retrieving the cube. Let's go up from Mirage Tower, transport from Mirage Tower, up to the Sky Base, or the Sky Shrine, whatever. Place where all the robots are. Yeah, there's robots in this game. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know about you. So, first we gotta make it through these Uchus. Achoo. Did I sneeze? No. Did you? No. I don't know. If you did sneeze, bless you. Okay, we're gonna come up here, and there, behind the waterfall. Waterfall Cavern. There we go. And I get lost. Again. But don't worry, it only takes like 20 minutes for me to make my way around here. That's not that bad, is it, guys? That's pretty bad, isn't it? Whoops. So, then there's a lot of random encounters that happen in here. So, you know, gotta deal with that. And then I don't make some of the best decisions on, on attacks and whatnot. And I try to explore every nook and cranny, because a lot of the dungeons, it seems like, there's a good way to go through the dungeon, but if you decide to do more exploring, there's a lot more stuff you can find. And I decided to do a little more exploring, and it was a waste of my time. But I had already had the footage recorded, and I didn't feel like going through it again, so yeah. We get to go do this. Watch me find a dead end, turn around, and get into a random encounter. So yeah. There's a lot of nightmares in this one. I don't know why there'd be a lot of nightmares in a cave under a waterfall. Kinda seems like they should have gone with more water shrine based enemies like the sharks and whatnot versus nightmares and clay golems. But whatever, they probably had a good reason. So I'm gonna try out Quake a couple times. I think it works like once, and then it works not another time, and so I just like, it's not worth using Quake. But heal, definitely worth. I highly recommend having heal as part of your setup. Yeah, it doesn't provide too much health to everybody, but let's say there's a lot of times where it's just like, oh, well, he's not going to be able to do much damage to these guys, and I'm a little low on a couple of these guys on health points, so I'm just gonna, just go ahead and make them, or have them get HP or whatever. Have the white mage heal everyone that way. And some boss fights is actually kind of nice, because they do damage, but every once in a while the boss actually does some damage. And I might just be talking nonsense right about now. So, like I said, there was a lot of nightmares in this episode, and it is what it is. I just kind of wish there was more variety in this dungeon. Like, it's supposed to be a quick little dungeon, and it is, but it would have been nice for a little variety. Hey, look, and they don't even give us very much skill or experience. Like, this would not be the place I'd go, obviously, for experience points. If I were to go anywhere for experience points, it would be Peninsula Power. Maybe. Like I said before, like that area right across Peninsula Power, which is where Peninsula Power, actually gets its monsters because of the way the original game was programmed. Has the same enemies, and it's a little easier going there because you don't have to just stick in the same 6 squares. You actually can run around and be a little more random, and you don't accidentally leave that and have to fight lower level enemies. But you know, it's kind of nice for the early game because of you know, you have enough like your characters can take out these enemies mostly once, and then you gotta stop and heal and re-up your magic, but it's still faster than running around getting experience points from the surrounding area, and you actually level up pretty quickly. Not towards the, like, obviously as you get more and more levels it takes more and more experience points to reach the next level, which makes sense. But in the early game, you know, you can get up to level 20 quite quickly, and that's pretty sufficient to just start the journey right then and there. Actually, that's a little overkill. But the point is, like, you just start going. Taking out some more nightmares. Yeah, we won. Oh, somebody actually gained a level. And back to a dead end. Man, I'm like I've said, I don't think I've said it before. If you guys want somebody to go with the maze, you should probably pick me, not because I can point out the right way. Just go the opposite way I would go, and you should make it through in Labyrinth just fine. Unless, of course, it's Minotaur Labyrinth, or no, that's not what it's called. Oh god, an invisible labyrinth. I don't remember what the name of it is. I can't be much help there. Well, I guess you could probably use me as like a shield and just kind of carry me once I do touch the wall and die. But in that edge case, you know, even then, you know, just use me as a shield so you don't run into the wall yourself and die. But I'd rather you guys didn't do that. You know, I don't want to. I'd rather not die. This is what I'm trying to say. Oh, hey, look, there's a door. Wow. First, we gotta take care of these pyrolisks. Why would there be pyrolisk under a waterfall? I'm pretty sure it'd be dark and damp in there, and that doesn't seem like the place they would be. And unfortunately, they are not susceptible to light damage. So that's my fault. And obviously, I can't make my way through doors at all. So yeah. Well, cockatrice, maybe I could see them getting in there. Maybe, like I said before, I think it'd been better if they'd put like the ocean, or like the, not ocean, like the enemies that they had for the river, or the enemies for the water shrine might have been a little better. Just because of, it's under a waterfall. Oh, hey, look, we got a cube. Alright, that's the end of the episode. Hope you guys like. I'm just kidding. Warp cube. Yay! We still need the chime. And then some of the stuff inside these chests is actually quite useful. Like, I think we get like a defender, sword that's called defender. Ribbons. Those probably are more helpful than the protect ring. Since they're more rare than the protect ring, you can just go into a shop and buy protect rings, but you can't just buy the ribbons. Like, there's only like 3 ribbons, so there's always somebody who's like, oh, I wanted a ribbon. Yeah, see, we got a defender. And Darkaner gets to use it because that's just how it rolls, you know. And everybody else does not get anything new. Oh, hey, look, we got 3 out of 4. Hey, we just got him 3 out of 4 crystals. Now we just gotta go get the wind crystal. Woo! So yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's another nightmare. Man, my therapist is not gonna believe me when I tell her how many nightmares I encountered. That was a bad joke. Mummy susceptible to light. Cockatrice are not. Cockatrices will turn you to stone. Kind of like Medusa. But I would, either way, I would not recommend running into either one of them. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna blizzard them, and that seems to be effective against them, but is not effective against all of the enemies in here. Like, there's a mix of them, and some of them are more susceptible to blizzard, some of them are more susceptible to fire. Golems, I believe, are susceptible to blizzard more so than they are fire. So yeah. We get light, we get electricity, fire, and ice attacks. So we don't get wind. Oh no, they are not that susceptible to ice attacks. And they're not that susceptible to fire attacks either. But you hack and slash them, and they tend to fall apart. So that makes me think they might be made more out of like wet clay versus dried clay. And so, you would think fire attacks would be a good job, but wet clay would probably not. No, sword wouldn't go through wet clay very well. Hardened clay. Hardened clay would break them up, and that would explain why physical attacks do so good against them. That's almost 550 HP taken away. So yeah. Oh hey look, there's that bat again. Alright, we're gonna run into some more nightmares. And they are susceptible to blizzard. Like, I don't know. Somewhere around here I just don't make such good decisions. Or I don't come with very good battle tactics, and it kind of falls apart. But I don't die. I still win. It's just that it could have been more efficient. I could have used less magic on stupid attacks. Like Daya. Cool. Crossroads. Which way do I go? No. No. Up was probably not the best idea. Let's go this way. And I'm still gonna hit a dead end, I bet. Or I'm gonna forget which way I was going. And I'm gonna go a different way. And hit a dead end. Nope. But it still hit a dead end, don't I? Yep. Man, they make it seem like you're making such good progress. Like, oh, hey, look how long this tunnel is. I bet you it'll be a quick way to get out. Tis not. So we're gonna be taking care of these clay golems. Dark Golem's gonna heal everybody up. Everybody is at full health. And the knights have not used magic yet. And I don't think that they really will either. Even though they can. Partially because I just never made the attempt to... Like, I did eventually make the attempt to go back and get them as much magic as I could, but at that point in time I was like, they can only have like 35 magic points. What's the point getting them loaded up with magic when they're not going to do too terribly much? I'll just keep them as hack and slashers for now. Okay, well now we got some blizzard attack. This is one of the points. I'm like, oh, hit more mummies. Maybe I should. Like, I'm thinking now I probably should have changed up the style and maybe used more fire, but I did not. So I think the right way to go was down. And we're gonna swing the sword and hack and slash, and there we go. That's the end of that battle. That was a dead end. Why'd I go this way? Again, Pyrolisks? What are they doing down here? Well, like, they're not doing all too much damage against us. I think the Protect Ring protects against, like, status changes, which is really nice. Going against Firebirds that use Gaze. I don't remember what Gaze does. But whatever it is, you know, it's probably something I don't want. Yeah, we just got 4K Gil. 4K and Gil. So, if that makes sense at all. I'm not sure it does. Looks like south was the right way. Southeast. Or down and right. Whatever. However you want to look at it. Some more clay golem action. Yep, that's the right way. And look, there's another random encounter. And nightmares. At least Blizzard does a good job against these guys. Swing sword. Yay, we won. Alright, we're gonna come up over here. I think down is the way to go to get out. First, we gotta take care of these mummies. And it's always the king mummy that's left over, because the regular mummies aren't that, you know, they're not that powerful. But a king, definitely a lot more powerful than a regular mummy. So. Man, there's still more to go. It's just like, and this isn't the largest dungeon. But it, I don't know, it feels like it takes forever to me. We won. Cool. I don't know which way to go. Again, there really wasn't that much, like, you get mummies, clay golems, pyralisks, cockatrices, and nightmares. That's really all you got in terms of variety for this dungeon. And, you know, I wasn't a big... Oh, and a green dragon right there at the end. One green dragon. A little variety would have been nice. Or enemies that actually match the terrain. But anyhow, I hope you guys will like, subscribe, thumbs up. Peace out.